My first interest was really public policy, and I moved to Washington from Ohio, started working on Capitol Hill. And it was through my engagement with the legislative process that I started to get very interested in environmental protection. At EPA, I had the opportunity to work on really critical issues. I was a part of working on the Montreal Protocol to protect the ozone layer. Played a very big role in getting certain environmental laws passed, the Superfund Reauthorization Act of 1987, the Clean Air Act of 1990. I found the work at EPA perhaps the most challenging and the most rewarding of my career. At Dupont, I was the Chief Sustainability Officer, and sustainability and what it meant to industry was evolving during the 11 years that I was at Dupont. But sustainability started to take on a much more important discussion within Dupont. And we started to frame it around how can DuPont's science and research bring new products to the market that will make society more sustainable. So to me, one of the most exciting things is the thinking that is going on inside major corporations and some of the partnerships they're developing with their value chain. I think the environmental community has realized that there really is a critical role for industry to play in developing these new technologies. It's no longer about reducing pollution. It's more than that. It's how are we going to produce clean energy? It's how are we going to grow food in a way that our waters don't become polluted, that our soils don't become depleted. So I think the dialogue has broadened in a very helpful way, and that gives me hope.